LSPDFR LifeLine is not responsible for any of your PC and/or game files. Please mod responsibly.
In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install LSPDFR. So the first step we're going to do is open up File Explorer. Where we're going to go from here is we're going to go to this PC, we're going to click on Local Disk, then we're going to go to Program Files 86, we're going to go to Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and then you will see your GTA 5 folder, which will be called this. This is your GTA 5 folder. What you're going to do is you're going to copy it, you're going to right click over here, and then you're going to paste it. This may take some time. So you might want some patience for this part. I will return when it is done. Alrighty, I am back. As you see, my copy is about to finish. And once it finishes, we gotta do a very crucial step. So we don't get confused, what we have to do is we're gonna rename the new folder. We're gonna rename it regular. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rename it the regular one, the old one. We're gonna rename it clean, and then this one, GTA 5. Now that that is done, we're gonna head to our browser, and then we're gonna head to lspdfr.com, and then we're gonna download LSPDFR, and then download the file. We're gonna come down here and hit agree. Then we're always gonna download the manual install. We're gonna hit download. Then in 5 seconds it will start downloading. As you see, it's now downloading. The next that we're gonna go to is Simple Trainer. This is an easy mod menu. All you gotta do is click download and then download. As you see, it's already done. Next, we're gonna get Rage Native UI. We're gonna click on the title, and then we're gonna click on the zip file there, and then we're done. We're gonna close out. Now we're gonna go to ScriptHook SHV. We're gonna hit download, and then it's done. Next, we're gonna go to scripthookv.net, which is also a GitHub. We're gonna click it, and then we're gonna go to the bottom, and then we're gonna go to .zip. Now that is all the mods that are done for this stage. What we're gonna do is put that folder over there. We're gonna open a new folder. Then we're gonna go to downloads. Then we have all of our mods right here. The first thing we're gonna do is open up the manual install for LSPDFR. And then we're gonna go into our soon to be modded version of the game. And then what we're gonna do is just select all in this folder. We're gonna deselect licenses. Then we're also gonna deselect the RPH README. Then once you do that, you're just gonna drag and drop them over. Give them a second to copy over. And now they're done. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our downloads folder. We're gonna open up the trainer VRAR. Then we're gonna open it up in WinRAR. So now what we're gonna go do is that we're just gonna go. So the folder that we put these in, the Grand Theft Auto V folder, that is called the main directory. That is what it is referred as. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop these trainer V files into the main directory. And once they're in, they're done. So we're going to close out of WinRAR. Next, we're going to go to Rage Native UI, and then we're just going to copy these two files into the main directory. Go back to the downloads folder, get the script hook V, we're going to go to bin, and then we're just going to get the script hook V and the DI input. Just grab those over. Do not select the native trainer ASI. Then we're going to go to scripthookv.net. We're going to grab these three files. We're going to grab the scripthookv.net ASI. We're going to grab the scripthookv.net DLL, and then the scripthookv.net 3, the DLL. So these three files, we're going to drag them over, and then we're done with this stage. The next thing that we're going to do is go to our main directory, and we're going to go find the Rage plugin hook.exe. We're going to double click that and then run. And then it's going to say if we want to unblock these files. Always click yes. Now it's going to say you want to sign your life away. If you really want to read it, you can, but it's nothing major. Just click accept. Now it's going to come into the setup mode. This plugin timeout threshold, always set it to 60,000. Then go to plugins and click on load all plugins on startup. You're going to actually go load these plugins on startup. You're going to check it. Then you're going to go load all plugins on startup. You're going to go to advanced settings and make sure nothing is enabled. You're going to go to game settings. You're going to go to command line switches. And then you're going to just come in here and make sure that nothing is checked. For me, I have that checked, and then I'm also going to check this one and this one. That way I don't have issues on my computer. Then you're going to hit save and launch. Then you're going to click OK. And then it's going to start the game. And you're going to close out of that, go to there. Then if it appears with all this stuff, it should automatically launch the game. So I'm just going to tab out real quick, turn on my desktop audio after I kill this. That way you could hear the game. So I'm playing on controller at this time. Again, it is currently loading. So, what we're going to do, now that we're in game, we're going to hop in the vehicle, wherever stage you are, find a car, and then find a police station. I prefer this one. Then I'm going to press F3, I'm going to go to teleport. I'm going to go to teleport to waypoint. Then I'm gonna go to F3 and go options and go never wanted enabled. And then because of where I spawned, I'm gonna hit F3 again, go to options, always God mode. That way I can jump off this building. That way I don't die. And now I can run inside the police station and start the setup of the LSPDFR in-game.
Greetings.
So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna go through this door, and then this door. And we're gonna go to the blue dot, and then we're gonna press right on D-pad. Once we're in here, we're gonna click go on duty. And then it'll say you need to select, always press yes. And it's gonna load in. I'm gonna go mail. I like this guy, so I'm gonna hit save and continue. I'm gonna say I'm gonna hit create. I'm gonna save and continue. I'm gonna hit enter. I'm gonna delete that one. Then I'm gonna use that one. Now that it's loaded, what we're gonna go do is go to police officer, outfit, the cop, hit confirm, police garage. I'm gonna do that one. And then I'm gonna hit select and continue. So this loads you in the base game. You're now as a cop inside the base game. You press X, it has the police computer. But at this time the game works. But also at this time, I'm gonna exit out the game and show you part 2 of this video. Alrighty, welcome to part 2 of this video. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Chrome. We're gonna go to these websites, which will be listed below. We're gonna start at ALPR Lite. We're gonna go down, we're gonna scroll down and download this RAR file. It's gonna automatically download. We're gonna go to Clear the Way V, then we're gonna hit download. We're gonna hit agree and download. In 5 seconds it will download, which it did. Then we're gonna go to custom pullover. We're gonna hit download, agree and download. Then we're gonna hit the one on top, main files. Then it's gonna download in 5 seconds. Once it's done that, we're gonna go to Compilate, we're gonna scroll down, we're gonna download. We're gonna go to this mod, we're gonna hit download, we're gonna hit agree and download, and then in 5 seconds it will download. We're gonna go to sticky wheels, we're gonna hit download, we're gonna hit agree and download, and it's gonna start in 5 seconds. We're gonna go to stop the pad, we're gonna scroll all the way down, we're gonna hit the download button, and it's just gonna download. Same with ultimate backup. And it's gonna download. Now we're gonna go to automatic siren cutout, we're gonna hit download, and then we're gonna hit agree and download, and then main files, and then in 5 seconds it's gonna download. now that it's downloaded, we're gonna minimize out of that. We're going to come to our downloads folder, and then we're gonna have our main thing. So right now, what you could do is then you could go back to your downloads folder and then delete the ones that delete the mods that you've already installed. Now you know which ones you need. So what we're gonna do is going to click on ALPR Lite. We're gonna click on ALPR Lite. We're gonna hit plugins. Actually, we don't have a plugins folder yet. Yes, we do. We're gonna go to plugins, and then we're gonna drag the LSPDFR folder over. We're gonna close out of that. We're gonna go to ClearAway V. We're gonna go into the main directory, and then we're gonna drag and drop it back to the downloads folder. We're gonna go to custom pullover. We're gonna go to plugins. Then we're gonna drag and drop the LSPDFR folder. Gonna go back to the downloads folder. We're gonna go to Compulite, click on Compulite, and then we're gonna verify that we already have Rage Native UI, which I think we did. Which we do. We already have the DLL. So do not drag this DLL over. We're gonna hit on plugins, LSPDFR. Then we're gonna go over here, plugins, LSPDFR, then we're going to drop these two files in it, as well as this one. And then we're going to close out of that. We're going to go to this one. We're going to click on GTA 5. We're going to click on plugins. Then we're going to drop it in. We're going to go to sticky wheels. We're going to go to plugins. We're going to go and we're gonna go to plugins, and then we're gonna just drop it in. We're gonna go to stop the ped, plugins, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to the LSPDFR folder, which we are in. We're gonna drag the drop the peds folder and then the stop the ped folder. Then we're gonna close it out. We're gonna go to Ultimate Backup, click on Ultimate Backup, then Plugins, then LSPDFR. We're gonna drop the Ultimate Backup files and then the Ultimate Backup folder. Then we're gonna close out of that. Then we're gonna go to Automatic Siren Cutout. We're gonna go to our main directory, and then we're gonna drag these in. And then that's done for this set of mods. So, what we're going to do at this time is going to go into the game again. Actually, we're not going to go that far yet. I'm going to minimize my downloads folder. I'm going to go into the LSPDFR settings. We're going to go to keys.ini. I'm going to drag this over. For pursuit menu, we're going to type none. You want to copy this. For pursuit menu controller key, we're going to put in none. For crime report, we're going to put none. For crime report controller, we're going to put none. For toggle duty, we're going to keep it as E. And same with D-pad right. Start vehicle collection, we're going to put that as none. D-pad right, we're going to put that as none. Perform arrest, we're going to put that as none. Same with D-pad right, we're going to put that as none. Perform frisk, none, none. Stop the peds, none, none. Chase abort join, we're going to go none, none. And then accept call out, we're going to put Y in case you play keyboard, and then D-pad accept call out, we're going to put that as D-pad right. Now for traffic stop start, we're going to do a left shift, which is okay. A traffic stop controller, we're gonna keep it as A. Traffic stop interact, we're gonna put none. D-pad right interact, we're gonna put none. Apartment save vehicle, none. 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 We're gonna actually keep this one as E. Toggle completes computer, we're gonna keep that as Q, but we're gonna disable the controller key. Backup menu, we're gonna disable that, and then disable the backup menu controller. Toggle siren sound, we're gonna disable that. Now that that's done, we're gonna go save. The next thing that we're gonna do, cancel. The next thing that we're gonna do is go to LSPDFR.ini. We're gonna look for disabled escape suspect encounter. We're gonna hit that, and then we're gonna type true. We're gonna come down, and then we're gonna chase disable camera focus. We're gonna type true. We're gonna come down, come down, come down. Everything is good. Then we're gonna save the file. We're gonna minimize that. We're gonna go back to the main folder. We're gonna go to plugins, LSPDFR. Then we're gonna come to the compulite.ini. And then the open computer key is gonna be L. And then we're gonna hit save. Close these, and then for custom pullover, actually no, for ultimate backup, we're gonna come look at this. We're gonna have B as the opener key. We're gonna, and that's everything we need to know. We're gonna close that. We're gonna minimize, and then we're gonna look for stop the ped. What we're gonna do, stop the ped, is that we're gonna scroll down, stop the ped, D-pad right, that's what we want. And then we're gonna do D-pad left, we're gonna set that to none. And this set to none. Now we're just gonna save this file. We're gonna close out of it. Then I'm gonna stop where I'm doing, and then I'm going to load up the game. And then always click yes if it asks you to unblock a file. Always click yes. Now as it's loading, as you see, so now at any time, if you have an issue installing something or want to help somebody install something, just visit the LSPDFR server, which is support server, which is linked below. It is staffed by some amazing support members that will be willing to help you at any cost. I just need to click on my game so it doesn't stop loading, and then we should be in game any second. We are almost in game. See, now back in part 1, we set up our character. So it will auto load our character. See, now it's in a cutscene. which will cut out. We're gonna get in our vehicle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get into a traffic stop. But as you will see, if we stop and then get out, it should have kept our wheels stickied. But our next step to do is to go find a car to pull over. So what we're gonna do is get behind this taxi. We're gonna press A on controller. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna signal this driver to pull over. And then not others like that. We're gonna come to the side. We're gonna get out. Then we're gonna walk up to the car. It's gonna say press right on the D-pad. And then you will see this custom menu. So now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna question the driver. Where have they been coming from? And where are they heading to? And we're gonna ask for the documents. So now once we got their documents, we're gonna back out that menu. Then we're gonna go into our car. Then we're gonna press and hold down the yellow. We're gonna press and hold down the L key. That's gonna load up the computer. We're gonna hit on PED records. And then we're gonna see if we click on the person that we can create a citation or create an arrest report. You will also see that the driver license is suspended in this particular case. And if we go to vehicle records, you'll see that insurance is also expired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to PED records. I'm going to create a arrest report because I'm going to arrest them. They have traffic. If I find it. I think there's a ticket. Is it a ticket? Vehicle document related. Driving without license. And then no, driving, expired license, and then expired insurance. We're gonna hit submit citations. Then we're gonna hit the backspace until we're back out. We're gonna get back out of our car. We're gonna walk up to them. Then we're gonna hit right click, and then we're gonna hit issue ticket from Compulite. And then once that's issued, we can go back to our car, get in it, and then they will head out.